Welcome back, folks, to another episode of the Law with Darren podcast. We have a bit of a tragic situation here. It appears as though that last week, according to WJAR here in Providence, a construction worker fell about 40 feet from some scaffolding last week. It was very hot last week. It's very hot this week as well. And it appears as though the worker himself was working in the sun, at some point collapsed. Providence police said the coworkers tried to cool him down by pouring cold water on his face, and city firefighters had to help him get down to the street. This is a very, very sad situation. They gave him CPR, but he was pronounced dead at the Rhode Island hospital less than an hour after he fell ill. Obviously, all of the details are coming in, but in cases like this, you really have to ask yourself, was this preventable? How so? And who's responsible? Because people should not collapse from heat and die. The general rule in Rhode Island is that you cannot sue your employer. This has every indication of being a workers' compensation case. However, there are other parties involved here because this man worked for a company called DHC Services, and it's unclear what DHC does, but a lot of times with these construction cases, the scaffolding company is different than the company who actually does the work. So in this case, there's a question as to who owns the scaffolding. Was there a contract in place as to, was the scaffolding supposed to have heat preventive measures such as canopies? What went wrong this day? There's also the Omni Hotel itself. It would be a little unclear as to what their role would have been as to have prevented this. But the bigger question is that if you're ever in a situation like this, you know someone who's injured from hydration on the job, you definitely want to contact a workers' compensation attorney right away so they can try to identify who's responsible and how they can help you. So, again, very sad situation. If you know people that work in the heat and they are injured, they do have a case, they should contact a workers' comp attorney. They can give me a call as well. I'm licensed in Rhode Island, Mass, and Connecticut. 401 556 6552. Until next time, everyone, be safe out there and take care.